Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Aries. This is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any cross watchers. We're going to see what Spirit has for you today, any guidance Spirit has for you in this area of your life. So take with you what connects, leave the rest for everybody else. Welcome back to all my Aries. So grateful for your love and support. So grateful. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love, any messages of guidance that you have. What is important for us to know, to be thinking about right now? What will help us in these relationships? I am listening for you now. Say, I have money. Money is an issue. Financial support. Okay. That maybe somebody's always having a hard time about money, or there's always some kind of conflict. Money is a big issue in relationships, so you got to be careful with that. A fresh start, new opportunities, leaving the past behind, I have a dream come true, getting the love you want and having fun together, all right? Leaving something behind us. And then a getaway, a vacation, a romantic retreat. So somebody taking you away. So a fresh start. If you have been struggling with somebody, I don't know, sometimes we have those relationships where we're just not on the same page financially. Like somebody doesn't want to spend a dime on you, but it's okay that you spend money on them. And then you get resentful that, you know, why am I always picking up the tab? Why am I always the one that's, you know, taking us out or buying takeout, or if we do anything, it's at my expense. So that resentment usually destroys relationships. So maybe you had that. Maybe some spirit wanted to show you that they have something a little bit more equal and fair, that this dream come true. So let's go with that. I have a star. There's my dream. There's my moon. Okay. I've got a 5 of Wands and an Ace of Cups. Yeah, I want to let go of the resentments. I want to let go of either the battles that went on and the fears in my mind of somebody taking advantage of me, somebody taking me for granted, or I did all the work. I'm basically supporting them somehow. I don't know how I ended up supporting them. That could have been the case. But I want to focus more on this star and this Ace of Cups, because it is this feeling of new love and this feeling of course, your dreams come true. Like, what is it that you want? Spirit's saying, like, what is it that you're wishing for? You know, and we're trying to bring that to you. So if you have been struggling for any reason, let something or someone go. If something has been a constant battle with you, and you may still be connected to this person somehow, and you just feel like it's just very one-sided. It's always about them. It's very selfish. They're always, you know, like the person who doesn't want to get up and go to work every day, but it's fine that you get up and go to work, and then somehow you're supposed to support them. So if that's the case and there's some resentments here, I'm going to say it's time for you to move on. You know, I'm not advocating ending a relationship until you're ready, but if it's filled with resentments and it's a one-way street, move on, because they're saying that you have something so much better ahead of you, something that's more fair and just, and something that's going to open your heart, and something that is honest and true with that king. So I just feel like they're bringing you this strong king energy, that they're honest and truthful, not, you know, always having their hand out with this kind of give it to me because you love me, don't you? You know, I feel like money has really broken a relationship, and this could be a past relationship, but it could be somebody that some of you are still connected to, and Spirit's saying they have something so much better for you. Like, you don't have to be in a connection where you feel like you're the one who does all the giving and there's something more fair. They have fire coming, passion coming, truth, honest feeling, a true love coming, and something a lot more powerful, or even somebody whose energy is very powerful, that it could be very magnetic to you, or it could be a sense of this person really has their act together. This person's really making things happen. This person certainly can stand on their own 2 feet, and I'm not supporting them. I'm not taking care of them. So you want somebody who is there for you emotionally. And when you feel like you're being drained, I feel like that somebody has been draining you. It's hard to give your emotions when you're filled with resentments. So I feel like Spirit's moving you on. I really do. Like, it's time to move on to bigger and better things. And sometimes we just have to say no. We have to say no to the person who just is either psychically draining us, emotionally draining us, or even financially draining us. I have an 8 of Pentacles, all this hard work. I feel like you're the one who's working hard. 7 of Pentacles. There's the Sun, there's the new beginning. And I have a 5 of Pentacles, hard times, and a 6 of Pentacles, like the give and take. So when we don't have give and take, we do have this hard times. We do have this, are you there for me? You know, it's a crippled man and a blind woman, and we're supposed to help each other. But if one isn't helping the other, then it's very difficult times. You want to be in a connection that you're both there for each other on every level. Okay. You may be in a relationship that one person makes a little bit more money than the other, or even a lot more money, but not in a relationship where one person doesn't do anything to help, right? Doesn't want to work, just wants to ask for money, expects you to pay all the bills. You know, we don't live in that kind of life. I mean, that's just, you know, it's just filled with resentments when one person's getting up and going to work every day, one person's planting seeds for their future. It's very, very difficult. So I want to focus on this new love, this Sun coming in, because I feel like Spirit's letting you know that there's someone out there that it's going to be more give and take, and that we have to just know that that is what you deserve. You deserve to be in a more balanced relationship. You are my everything, somebody who treats you fairly, somebody who puts you first. I would wait for you forever. I really want to be with you. And I'm going to be reaching out to you soon. So if this person isn't in your life yet, you could have new love coming in. So do you want to be with the person who makes you feel like you're their everything? Or do you want to be with the person who drains you? Like, this draining toxic energy is getting, old. So we want to move on from that. So I know what you want, Aries. You want to be happy. You want to be treated well. You want to be, if I'm willing to give you my heart, my soul, and share what I have with you, I expect the same in return. So you want fairness. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I'm a mender. You're not looking to fight with anybody. Maybe you brought somebody into your life to try to help them initially, but they're not helping themselves. So you're saying, I can't help you anymore, something along those lines. You're ready to embark on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. You're ready to take off. You're ready to take off on a new adventure. I also want you to look at this from a higher perspective with your own higher self. Like, what are you worthy and deserving of? You are worthy of an equal partnership. You're worthy of a give and take relationship. So I want you to look at it from, what is my future and higher self saying? What is it that I need? And you're rising above. I only see beauty in grace. Look at you. You're blossoming, you're blooming, you're radiating. You have something to offer someone. So don't let anyone ever drain you. Again, psychically, emotionally, physically, financially. And trust that Spirit has something that's going to open your heart and this new journey, this new adventure to embark upon. So I'm going to say yes to the new adventure and say no to the moocher. Say no to the moocher, the person who's 11:11 on the clock. It's 11:11. Your spirit guides are coming in also. I have a Two of Cups. Say yes. Say yes to the new. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's willing to work hard, get their arms around some abundance. Page of Wands, new feelings, beautiful, and an Emperor. So somebody who can lift their own weight, pull their own weight in this relationship, and that's important. I just feel like you were giving your heart to somebody and then it turned into somebody taking advantage of that, taking advantage of your kindness, taking advantage of everything that you have to offer, and then you kind of waking up one day and saying, well, what's in it for me? So I think that is what has happened. But they've got new love. I admit that I'm obsessed with you. Somebody who's going to be obsessed with you, love you. I have trust issues. Help me heal. Okay. Maybe that will be you. I don't know. I'm at home when I'm with you. Somebody you feel at home with. I love that. The chemistry's off the charts. We want that. I look at pictures of you on my phone, somebody who takes lots of pictures and puts you on their screensaver and has pictures of you to show their friends and family, or posts even online pictures of you as a couple. I've never felt this way before. Somebody who wants to be with you is how I feel. I'm asking others about you. It could be somebody in your vicinity now. Like, are you still with that person? Are you still connected to the person? Are you happy with that person? Maybe they're trying to figure out what your connection is to the person who's kind of latched onto you. You're my best friend and lover. You could be this person's best friend and lover in the future, and I can't get enough of you. That is who we want. We want the person who says, I just want to be with you, reveal their true feelings with you, and be your partner. I'm guarded from my past. I want to trust somebody who's going to be there for you. I love flirting with you, and you're the best thing. Look for somebody starting to flirt with you. Maybe they're just coming into your energy now. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Now, part of me feels like you're saying that to this new person. Like, I love flirting with you. I love how you make me feel. I can tell that you're going to be the best thing in my life. I can tell that I'm going to be happy with you. Very much a feeling of say no to the person who's dragging you down and say yes to the person who wants to be your partner and share a home with you and really truly will be the best thing that ever happened to you. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's just make sure we're cutting ties from anybody that is just draining us, just not allowing us to live the life that Spirit wants for us. So let's put this out into the universe now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, Aries, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.